What's up world, it's your boy Iconic, back again with another video, and today is a special day, man. Before I get started on the kicks or any reviews, I want to shout out to Malcolm X, man. It is May 19th, 2019, man, and Malcolm X was born on May 19, 1925. So you already know, if you know about me, man, that's one of my people that I look up to, one of the people that are inspirational and kind of help me move the way I move in this life. So shout out to Malcolm X, man. To me, it is Malcolm X Day. Don't ever forget it. We ain't gonna stay too long on that topic. We got some new kicks and new gear in right now. And boom, yes, 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 yes. You see it, you see it, you see it, you see it. You've seen a million reviews. I don't care because you haven't seen a review like this yet. We have some merch on top of this, so y'all prepared for this, man, because we got merch and gear in straight in, bro. So be ready. So first, let's get into the actual shoe. Travis Scott Air Jordan 1. Shout out to my boy Negative Space once again for looking out on these right here. I'm gonna go ahead and flip open the lid. First glance, man, you already know, like I said, a lot of people have seen the shoe and the shoe review, but we got the pink Nike and Travis Scott paper. As you see on the actual paper, you have Nike branding, you got the Air Jordan Wings logo branding, you got your Cactus Jack branding from Travis Scott, and you also have the what people will call the Sicko Man face, or just the Cactus Jack face as well on this pink paper. It does come in this white, your regular white Jordan paper right here. Cactus Jack ones, man. You already know, like I said, you see it right here. This is a size 10.5 personal pair, baby. And we got one coming in from StockX, man. So hopefully the one on StockX, we're gonna legit check with this pair to confirm that they're all good. You know, yes, it has been a lot of talk of StockX selling fakes. I actually reject that claim. It's a lot of flaws on Nike retail pairs and pairs from Travis Scott. They have different production dates and just a whole bunch of other things that have made this shoe have multiple flaws all the way around. So please calm down, relax. Every Travis Scott that you receive from StockX or Go isn't fake. Take your time, go to resale stores, go to different places. If your friends hit on a retail pair, go to them, bring your shoe to them, and just match them up with all of them, man. Just pinpoint all the things. Don't get me wrong, the fakes are really, really good, but don't trip out because your stitch is this way, your Nike check isn't on the actual swoosh, it's not too far behind the swoosh. It's so many flaws on this sneaker, so you wanna be very cautious. Take your time. Don't be stressing yourself. Go to so many spots to where you can see multiple pairs to try to match it up with. That way you kind of confirm they're good to go. I'm not gonna get into too many details on how to make sure your pair is real. That's not my job to do. I've seen multiple pairs. I have legit checked a couple pairs. They came out fine, but that's not what I'm here to do today. On my channel, we're here to just review the shoe. First, we're gonna go ahead and drop right into this side of the sneaker, which is the left shoe. Go ahead and give you that up close and personal look, man. Wow. The up close and personal view. Give you that round view real quick first before we get to any details. Hopefully Sicko Man can show on here. Let's see. See if it's gonna focus. There you go. See it? Boom. Here's the bottom. Hopefully you can see it. Back up a little bit. Hit some more light. So round bottom. As you know, it comes with 1, 2, 3, 4 laces on the sneaker. Right here on the tongue, you have your original Nike Air branding right here, Travis Scott branding right here on the side. The biggest thing about this sneaker, which is extremely dope, which a lot of people are having a kind of like a little issue with, is the fact that it has the reverse swoosh on the outside of the sneaker on the right side of the panel. Me, it's something different. I was a little bit kind of weirded out by it, and I thought, I'm not too interested in the sneaker, but as time went by and I saw these things on feet and I saw Travis Scott wear these at his concert when he came to Tampa, I was like, man, these things gotta come home and be in a collection. So fortunately, I didn't pay retail, you know what I mean? I didn't hit. I tried bot services, I tried all type of things, and unfortunately, I was not lucky at all. You know, shout out to all the people that hit for retail, and shout out to people, man, that is willing to, you know, pay resale for these joints, because this sneaker, no matter how much people are, oh, they're ugly, oh, it's too many fakes, I can't, you know what I mean? Like they're saying all these things to try to avoid from purchasing the shoe. They're calling it ugly now. A lot of people calling it ugly because they didn't hit. But we all know that this shoe is fire. Like, you know, I understand people have some opinions and some people may feel like they're ugly, but as far as material, which is the suede, you can see this, man, right there. Look how that goes. Like, look at that. See that? Stroke on that material from this suede is crazy. Like, you got so much qualities of shoes, like the fragment ones. You got some SB type of qualities on it with the hidden patch. If you haven't seen that yet, go ahead and open that up. Because I know a lot of people, they've seen it, but you know what I mean? We know, got that hidden patch area right here. Black lining in the inside. I think it's just such an amazing shoe, man. So I wanted to start with the left shoe just to kind of show you what all you are getting with this sneaker. 4 laces. You got the reverse swoosh on the outside of the shoe. You got the regular swoosh on the inside of the shoe. You got the Cactus Jack branding right here. Hopefully you can see it. Cactus Jack branding right there. And then you got your regular Nike branding right here. Right here on the bottom, we got that brown outsole right here. Go to the midsole area. You got this tan kind of very vintage midsole. It is not white at all. It is very, almost like it's a worn, used midsole. Like I said, that old look, that old vintage. That's, you know, that's something that I definitely love about the shoe because it makes it look like a pair straight from like 80s, 90s, and it got that vintage look on it as well. So as we work our way up, again, we do know that it's a buttery, can't believe it's not butter suede on this sneaker, man. Like I said, again, when I just did it, the actual back and forth chain shift on this suede is very good, very premium. If you even look at the side panels, you know what I mean? Like, you see that tumbleness. What I've seen on some pairs as well, you know, hopefully it shows, but some of the checks aren't as tumbled as the side panels. And this is from Nike pairs and actual pairs that came from Travis Scott and also from StockX. So, you know, all of these areas aren't tumbled, but it is good to get a pair that is super tumbled on the big reverse swoosh. As you see right here on this pair right here, I've seen multiple pairs to where this check is actually on top of the swoosh, behind the swoosh way back here. This one is some pairs, most of the pairs I've been seeing, it's been kind of be like a little bit away from the stitching, but not directly on it. So hopefully you can see that, you know, there it is. So off rip, you know, again, it's gonna be very hard to tell, but don't freak out. You know, that's my, like I said, I'm not here to do no legit checks or anything, but on the inner side of the sneaker, you also have that Nike swoosh, the OG form right here. You got that buttery tumbled leather, which is so dope. And then if you get a little bit close on it, you can see the Cactus Jack branding coming from here to there. So hopefully you can see that. It does come with, it features all black laces, so that's an automatic thing that comes with the sneaker. This is the actual shoe tree that came inside. Again, some of these pairs have very indented forms on their shoe tree. Some of them aren't. Like I say, some are from all these different places, like Undefeated and Nike, Travis Scott, all these different places. Every shoe isn't universally correct. So we get right here in the actual materials right here on the toe box. Very premium suede right here. Like I said, on this toe box though, I would say the side panel is probably more tumbled than the toe box, which is not bad. Again, it's still a good leather, really good leather quality. So, you know, it's decent. I think this will break in very well. You have your Black Wings logo right here. Very glossy. I know some Nike pairs, not even some Nike pairs, but majority of like real deal Air Jordan 1s, they always have a glossy Wings logo on the sneaker. So again, man, that's some of the things you want to look at, you know, and appreciate from the sneaker. As far as the insole, you have this right here with that Cactus Jack. You see, you got that Cactus Jack branding right here, size 10.5. Something that's very vital that I've seen on pairs too is that it has this kind of like indent that goes in, go up, goes in, go up. on the insole itself. So this is on the right shoe, but you have that Nike branding in the left shoe. This specific pair, it was made on 12/4. Hopefully you can see that. Let's see. You see that? The production date is 12/4. Now, just to kind of backtrack to what I was speaking about earlier, about how different sneakers, different Air Jordan 1 Travis Scotts have different production dates. So some of them have production dates from 12/4. Some of them I've seen from 11/14. You know, it's different dates on it. Don't know really the cause of why they did it. I don't know if they switched factories, if they started generating before, after. Not really 100% sure, but again, that's one of them things you want to know. A lot of them said 12/4, a lot of them said 11/14, so that's kind of like the perfect range. Any of them that say like before then, I would be cautious of. Again, very dope shoe. This shoe will be going on feet, man. Yes, I spent a lot of money on it, but I traded a few shoes. Sold my dog walkers, I sold my medicine balls, and I sold my off-white 90s to get this sneaker. So, you know, some people say, dang, you traded 3 shoes. You sold 3 shoes for 1 shoe. That's way expensive, way hype. I am a fan of Travis Scott music. I enjoy his clothing. I enjoy him as a creator, and I feel like this shoe is definitely worth it. I'm gonna enjoy this sneaker, and I think it'll last way longer. Talked a lot about the actual sneaker. Let's get into the actual clothing. But we got something special from Jordan brand as well, and Nike, and that's the track pants. So lifting them all the way up. So man, as far as the track pants, it does have this white lining right here. Hopefully you can see it. Have this dope brown mocha color from the track pants. Travis Scott branding right here. These pants do tear away. That's what these buttons are for. Get on this side, then you got that Jordan brand branding right here. And again, same thing going down the panel all the way down. $100 for these, bro, out the gate. So this is something I'm sitting on. I might wear it. I definitely want to wear it, but you know, the price is very hefty, so it might be something I hold on to until the winter time and the sale, because this is not, it's a must-have, but at the same time, it's like it's $100 for some sweats. Ridiculous. But let's have a zipper pocket on the back. As far as side panels, that's what I do love about this. It does have pockets. I know some tearaways, they don't have pockets, they just have the tearaway. But this does have pockets all the way around. That Jordan branding right there. Look like they fit perfectly. I got an XL because I'm like a 36, 38, but with stuff like this, track pants, you want them to be kind of fitted or not too loose. Like you want them to look just right. So I got an XL, I didn't chance it. Actually, shorts is fire, bro. Let me back up. See these joints, man? These are crazy. These are crazy, bro. Look at all this detail on these. All this stuff is like embroidered, bro. This is not that regular just film strip stuff that you see almost on Nike stuff and Jordan stuff. All this stuff is like embroidered in, bro. This is thick. Don't know if you can hear that, but this shit is all thick, man. Look at that. Left side, you got that. Flip that out of the way. You got air right here. You got smoke coming up on the side, and then you got that Cactus Jack branding right there, and then you also have flames at the bottom. So these shorts is like where it's at, bro. If I had to like, this is definitely like summertime vibe, so this is probably an item I'm definitely keeping for sure. Again, this is some stuff you wear later on down the line. I probably won't wear it right away, but I think it's a dope pair of pants, or pair of shorts, my apologies. And I also got these in an extra large, and the price on them was hefty as well. These were $85. Again, man, it's one of them things where it's like, you know, expensive stuff for collaborations, but I definitely think it's worth it. Air Jordan shirt, which is just as dope. And you have Travis Scott on the front with the Travis Scott branding, with the Jumpman branding. This as well, man, is embroidered. Hopefully you can see that. Let's see. It's right now. Let's see. Okay, so this little area right here, this is embroidered, bro. See? Look how thick it is. That Cactus Jack joint, embroidered. So definitely dope. It's a little film on here, but I enjoy it. They have like Jordan right here. I think he may have like the Cherry 12s or the Taxi 12s on, and you can't really tell, but just looking at it, you know it's either the Cherry 12 or Taxi 12. So looking at it again, you got Travis Scott right here in the middle. Just kind of rolling it up as I go, which is dope as heck too. And on the side, what does it say on the side? Oh, on the side it says 23, 23, 23. So definitely a dope shirt, man. Must cop. I definitely had to pick that up. This is a shirt again. You kind of tuck this away and you wear it when it's your time to wear it. Very hefty again. Price on that joint was 50 smackers, bro. All this gear was crazy hot, man. If you like this sneaker, go for it. Do not waste time. Do not sit around contemplating if it's gonna go up or go down. Buy the shoe, enjoy the shoe. It's not going back down. I don't see the shoe going under $700, $800. And in a while, I'll be honest, in a while, this shoe is gonna be $1,500 to $2 grand. And everybody's gonna be looking crazy like, dang, I should have bought it when I wanted it. I got it at a good price. Don't really want to discuss the price because it still was hefty. But again, I didn't come off the hip out my pocket. I just kind of did the trade thing, made a little money. Oh, and I also sold a Supreme shirt too as well, just to kind of get that money to get what I want without sacrificing, you know, not being able to pay bills or sacrificing my pockets that hurt, you know what I mean? First thing first, to everybody, if you're buying this collection or you buying any items for resale or just spending way more money out of your budget, find ways to flip shoes, do something to hustle extra money. I got a second gig. I do photography and I work a full-time job, so I have the means to get what I want when I want it and not have you know, be hurting, you know what I mean? So remember, put priorities first and then you'll enjoy yourself afterwards. Again, man, thank y'all for watching. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and also hit that notification bell. It's gonna be somewhere up there. You know how I get down over here, man. Again, shout out to Malcolm X. Got this dope Bart tee on from my boy Sunshine Vintage. I picked this up from them, man. You see it at Bart XT with Malcolm X right there with the little the little gun right there in his hand. And you see the words, man. Freedom by any means, dude. And that's another thing, man. Be free. Be mentally free. Be financially free. Don't be a slave to nobody, man. You know how it goes down over here on my channel. The future belongs to those who prepare today. I'm out.
You don't get freedom peacefully. Freedom is never safeguarded peacefully. Anyone who is depriving you of freedom isn't deserving of a peaceful approach.